SB513 is a new California law, effective January 1, 2026, that expands the definition of personnel records to include education and training records, allowing current and former employees to inspect and receive copies of these documents. Before SB513, personnel records were mainly documents used to make employment decisions, such as applications, resumes, employment agreements, disciplinary records, etc. But training and education records weren't clearly defined in the law and were often kept separately or incomplete. No, this law does not create new record-keeping requirements. In other words, employers don't have to create or maintain education or training records they don't already keep in the normal course of their business. However, if they do keep records related to an employee's performance, they must contain certain information and be made available for inspection upon request. Now, personnel records must include education and training records that include all of the following: employee's full name, training provider's name, training date and duration, skills or core competencies covered, certifications or qualifications earned. Tip: if you currently keep education or training records, start taking inventory of all the records you maintain and review them to make sure all the necessary information is there. Employers must generally maintain detailed records of training for at least 3 years, and failure to comply can lead to penalties. Inspection rights reminders. Current or former employees can request copies of their personnel records, although former employees can only make one request per year. Employers must provide the records within 30 days of a written request. Tip: to stay compliant and avoid fees, we recommend updating your response workflow for the personnel file requests and training staff on the new requirements. A future video will review in further detail how you can seamlessly enter and store personnel records with DataTech software.